17th in her civil lawsuit against It Ends With Us co-star and director Justin Baldoni. Lively accuses Baldoni of sexual harassment and workplace retaliation, claims he denies. Baldoni's counterclaims of defamation and extortion were dismissed earlier this year. His attorney vows a tough deposition, claiming to have video and text evidence. Both stars are expected to testify when the case heads to trial in March 2026. With tensions high, Lively says she's determined to stand up for women's rights. Now we go back to our guest discussion with Kapil Madan. He's an advocate here in New Delhi. Thank you, Kapil, for staying with us. What legal weight does Blake Lively's upcoming deposition carry in this high-profile case, according to you?
Well, we've all seen, in Blake Lively's case, there was a lot of hue and cry about the defamation case that was being filed by the other side, and that defamation case was dismissed by the court because the court said that the accusations and the factual assertions made by Blake Lively, was reported by the media, and therefore, her accusations and her imputations are protected under the law. So therefore, the court have not taken cognizance of the defamation issue filed by the other side, and we are at this stage. The trial is likely to begin, and once the trial starts, we would have more clarity about how Blake Lively is trying to testify, and we would also see what kind of defenses the other side will have to disprove, to discredit what Blake Lively has to say in the court.
Thank you very much, Kapil Madan, for joining us today and sharing your insight in our news. Now we move on to our next news. Batman fans, hold up to your capes. James Gunn just dropped a juicy update on The Brave and the Bold and called the script for the Batman 2, in his words, great. At Superman's premiere, Gunn confirmed he's finally diving into Matt Reeves' sequel script, but his focus is also on building the DC universe. Yes, 2 Batman are coming, one in Reeves' Dark Elseworlds and one in Gunn's rebooted DCU. Will this double bat experiment work? Only time will tell. Until then, get ready for a whole lot of Gotham on the big screen. Now we move on to our next news. Wednesday Addams, yes, the razor-witted deadpan queen herself, is back. Season 2 of Wednesday lands on Netflix in 2 parts. First part on August 6th and second part on September 3rd. So mark your calendars. This time, Nevermore Academy is darker, stranger, and more dangerous than ever. Expect new mysteries, fresh enemies, and the Addams family moving into Wednesday's world. This time, Morticia, Gomez, Pugsley have bigger roles. With the twist, Wednesday thinks she's in control until the rules change. Nothing is as it seems. So, are you ready to face the darkness? Wednesday wouldn't have it any other way. Timothée Chalamet has surprised